Accountability and action. Youth activists are making sure Hawaii stays on track to meet its climate goals. Emily Cristobal spoke with two of the plaintiffs who sued the state on the latest episode of The Debrief.
In today's episode, we are talking about a historic settlement reached between the state of Hawaii and 13 youth climate advocates. The case is called Navahine versus the Hawaii Department of Transportation. The lawsuit filed by the youth plaintiffs, who range from preteens to teens, alleged that the establishment, operation, and maintenance of Hawaii's state transportation system violated their constitutional rights to a clean and healthy environment and future. 2 years after the lawsuit was filed back in 2022, a settlement has now been reached, with a big pledge to create a solid and strategic plan for the state transportation system to achieve net negative emissions by 2045. Two of the youth plaintiffs, Kala Lapa Winter and Messina, joined me in the H&N Digital Center to explain the settlement and what comes next.
I think Hawaii is such an influential place. Everybody looks to Hawaii. Everyone in the world knows what Hawaii is. And this issue is, I think, one of the only issues that transcends cultures, transcends war, transcends religion, transcends borders, and that it's really going to take kind of looking past all of our differences on a global scale, because the atmosphere wraps around all of us.
Yes.
And it doesn't care whether you live in this country, or you believe this, you believe that. It's going to affect everybody.
The amount of education that's going to need to be done is a huge issue. I will say I'm from a very small community where in all honesty, like certain things are not really widely accepted. I know as a Hawaiian, a lot of Hawaiians don't trust the government, and I think that's 100% valid. I think after everything that's happened to us, 100% valid. But I think that's another huge reason this case is such a big, groundbreaking thing, because there are Hawaiians in this case. There are Hawaiians who have lived our whole lives as Hawaiians who olelo, like, we are paving the way for our grandchildren's grandchildren, as I've been saying, like, to have lives here as Hawaiians and exist here. And I think that for Lahui, like, that education is really important, because unfortunately a lot of our communities, like mine, there's a lot of miseducation, there's a lot of uneducation, because quite frankly there's just that access to education is not possible, right? Understanding what an electric vehicle does and why is it better than my Yoda is not really like a conversation being had, but those are the conversations that need to be had at the dinner tables of all people in Hawaii.
You can watch the full interview on our website and on H&N's digital platforms. This is Emily Cristobal for Hawaii News Now.